Luka can't guard Rondo, man. He too slow.
Speedy Gonzalez ass nigga.
You go out of bounds?
Yeah, I thought he was about to.
Crazy, he should have went out of bounds.
No.
Yeah, cool.
Oh my gosh, wrong pass. I should have iconed.
Winner.
That was wild. Yeah.
Tombo. Motombo.
Yeah.
I gotta get another small forward. That's the only thing I'm missing. Get that? Be alright.
Get the. Oh my gosh.
I'm back. I'm back, Dad.
What's up, baby?
I'm back.
Good block.
What's up? You okay?
Trip was fun.
It was fun? You had fun? I'm glad, baby. Alright, man.
Good shot, Luka.
Ah, face stab, bro. Stop, G, please. Cheat that off.
I'll take the foul. That was a foul. Let's go, Rashard Lewis. Y'all niggas gotta help when he blow by, bro. Fuck. Good board. That's crazy.
Hey.
Fuck. He's not gonna miss those.
Yeah, it's cold.
No way. Yeah, come on.
Wow.
Bro, no. What? Yo, oh my gosh.
Rest came back and told us
Or
running.
54, 45, you winning?
Sit up where the left go.
Hell no.
So we had to run. Remember that stadium? Everybody saying strong chance of Case Keenum in the middle of the field doing his thing. Just to have to feel the ball. Case Keenum. Next. Now we're in the NFC Championship. It's the Rams and that whole club cry happens. But they ain't no more. That's a dis- There couldn't be a more blatant.
Fours, man. Fours.
Yes.
Come on. Home stretch, fellas. Home stretch.
Where's the foul? He got past him. What the fuck? I'm tripping?
Huh? Oh,
I'm tripping, or did he get past him and then they called the foul?
got past Luka. Sure,
He
definitely.
got past Lewis too. Hell no.
Ooh.
That shit was lagging when I had the drone up. No! Fuck!
On the banks of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. Today, conference bragging rights on the line in this SEC Big Ten clash. It's the Michigan Wolverines.
On October 27th, 1962. This is one of the most beautiful venues in college sports with the Tennessee River, the sailgating, and the checkered end zones. Can't wait to watch a college football game at Tennessee. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. So Michigan's kicker headed to the football to start this 2026 season. Fielded in the end zone, it's Dotson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
Kobe, there's no way in hell, man.
He's only because he's 6'10".
Send the tight end in motion.
Damn, that shit just fucking lagged like a motherfucker, bro.
It's Bishop. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the
Fuck,
play.
dumbass shot.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Oh, no.
Looking to fire.
That.
Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There he goes to the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Volunteer. He got a step and just dusted the field. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Man, can you draw up a better start for this offense. Coming out the gate explosive to start the season, get a touchdown on the board right away, create a lot of momentum for this football season.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Are you out of bounds? I don't know, but he's out of bounds.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
GG, man.
I was spreading the ball around, too. All I needed was playing.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
Somebody revving up a car or something?
That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. They go play action. Bryce Underwood gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Still looking on the move. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So here is the Tennessee offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Looking to throw on 3rd. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking for a big play. He makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
He stopped just short of the 25 at the 24-yard line, but it will be a first down. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. If you get to stick around here recently, a lot of success, too.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Here's Underwood to throw. They're setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. Motion from the wideout. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Underwood on the play action. Got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And his offense has put together a really nice drive, man. You really want to pay this off. Obviously, third down approaching. Got to be smart with the football. But we want to cut into this lead as much as possible. Down a couple possessions.
And I got to get it back up power for it.
On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. First and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead.
Yeah.
They give it to the freshman his first carry.
It was.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the defense stopped him again on second and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead? Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. They'll try to blast their way in. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. Fourth down, Underwood. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down.
On the 1 yard line.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Makes it past the marker. He'll be stopped at the 15. It'll be a first down, and this defense misses an opportunity to keep them backed up close to the goal line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down.
And this has got to be so.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes. So you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The Volunteers will call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
He's got great speed. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 40. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Underwood. Under fire. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed
my God.
Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. To the air. It's Underwood. He's not afraid to go deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Looking to scramble. Fires on the move. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
I think that's a throw the quarterback's just got to take a little bit off it to make it easy.
But, guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk. And, man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. He wants to go deep. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the flat. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Gonna run it. It's Bishop. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Yeah, they hold me the whole first half.
It's time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the #1 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's Ole Miss locked up in a tight one in this matchup of top 10 teams. We haven't even hit the half here today, and it's already shaping up to be an instant classic. Here now a look at some other games of note today, including a big upset with major implications.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Down 2 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Offense getting set for first down. Throwing, Underwood. He tries to take the top off.
Why is he throwing it short like that? Why did he throw the ball short like that?
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
It's so nice to have a guy like this that can come
I need that.
because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And what a drive this has been so far by the defense. Of course, they're in their own end of the field. They're sort of in that fringe area, and they forced 2 straight incompletions. If they could force another one right here, it'd make it really tough on their opponent to kick a field goal.
Complete on the comeback. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. From the red zone, it's Bishop. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They give it to him again. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys?
Oh, I was right there.
Fit it in the window for the score.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Picked up 4 yards, now looking at 3rd and 6. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Underwood in the gun on 3rd down. Using his legs to buy some time. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And man, that's another drive for this offense where it's frustration. You're looking to the sidelines, there's not a lot.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Again, it's Underwood. Pressure coming. Trying to make something happen. Takes a hit as he fires.
Yo, how did he drop that?
Dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. That's caught. It's Matthews. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Rides the option. He keeps it. Got enough for the first. Got room at the 35. Flying down the left side. Brought down after the huge gain. Gets this offense set up at the 27.
This is why defensive coordinators have nightmares before playing against this specific quarterback. It's because of plays like that. What he can do to you and how he can strain and stress and hurt your defense with his ability to run the football.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. He'll pull it down. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the 1st down.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the 1st down. Now you got to keep it going.
Might have a chance. Touchdown, Wolverines. Into the end zone for 6.
I know as a coaching staff, you're always trying to find positives that you can build on, and it's nice to see a slog up to this point. No points until finally breaking through here in the 4th quarter. And they're going to go back and watch the film, and they're going to see what worked on this drive and maybe try to build on that the next time out.
Trying to punch it in.
He's
He's not going to get it in, and the lead will remain 18 as they were trying to make this a 2-possession game.
Tennessee 24, Michigan 6.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake. Check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was two guys right next to him, so that was
nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. The Volunteers will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the Vols will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Didn't really have room to operate on a return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. This offense has it with really good field position. Running inside. It's Bishop. Got enough for the first. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Volunteer. And the pummeling has started.
Game 1, you want to come out and put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
And right down the middle. They couldn't draw him, but drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So here comes the Michigan offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page.
Turning it on! The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run the option. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose.
Yo, are they serious?
He picks up the fumble, but they'll
right
go
next
it
to
dead
him.
right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Turning on the Jets. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Brought down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Michigan.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and goal. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Marshall. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Michigan!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll get in there as they draw 2 points closer. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, trailing by as much as they are here in the 4th quarter, no big surprise. They're going to go onside kick, and obviously their opponent was ready for it. They hop on the football, and they're going to ice this game.
Looking for space. It's Bishop. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Powers through the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Michigan wants to stop the clock. They'll use a timeout. It's their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Snagged out of the air. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They'll go right back to it.
Whoa.
Here's got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the punishment has been extended. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. Coming out with it, it's Chambers. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Here's Underwood to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like.
Going to take a shot. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.